Good. All right. Hey there, this is Eric Fisher, and this is my editing statement for the photo experiment assignment. Overall, I felt like it went well for this being my first time just operating a camera of this caliber. I'm not usually a guy in the past that's like taken a lot of pictures or ever even owned a camera. And so this was kind of a new experience for me, just using a camera like this, and I thought it went well. It was a nice chance to really find how to learn how to operate a camera like this, and also just like editing and stuff like that. I've usually been a guy that's done lot more writing in the journalism field so far in my early start in that. And so this, like using a camera like this and taking a whole lot of pictures like that, is something that was really new to me. And so I thought this was a nice chance to really get familiar with that. And I enjoyed going out and just doing the assignment in general. I liked just walking around, just taking a bunch of pictures like that. And so overall, this assignment gave me a good chance how to operate the camera and just get more familiar with it. A couple of photos I thought that really came out well for my, not well, but I shouldn't say that because that's a little cocky maybe, but a couple pictures I really liked were my action photos, especially my blurred action picture. And I actually took that picture on the second day of our lecture, or our second class lecture, when we were like first learning how to operate the camera and talking about this assignment. I took it of one of my fellow classmates. She was sitting right in front of me, and it was just out of the back of her head, but with the lighting in the room, with it being a little bit darker, and just like the way her hair was really popping out, I thought it was a good photo. She had blonde hair, and like the room was dark, and since it was blurred out, but like it was focusing on her hair, so I thought her hair really popped out, and I really liked how that turned out. That was probably my favorite photo of this assignment. And but one photo I thought I really struggled with, not really struggled with, but struggled with in general, was my color photo. Because when I went and did this assignment, I walked around past Green Street, north side, and I went to a park, and I couldn't really find a lot of color in the park, just like normal, like green, brown, and stuff like that. So I kind of struggled to find something very colorful. But I think I was overthinking it maybe, because I looked around at my other classmates when we were editing all this stuff, and one of them had like a picture of a fruit cup, and another one had like a keychain or some sort or whatever. And so like really simple things that I just was probably overthinking, like overlooked. But what I did instead was I walked around, and I found a bunch of bikes on a bike rack, and so I took a picture of that. And all the bikes were a different color for the most part, but the background was gray, which I wasn't really a fan of, I should say. So through editing, I tried to brighten it up, and then I used the skin temperature effect option to also try and brighten up, which I think it helped out a good amount. But still, at the same time, like I wish I didn't have to do that much editing to it. I wish the picture itself was just better in general. And so overall, I just wish that picture like came out a little bit better in the end. But overall, once again, like I said earlier, I got a lot of useful things out of this assignment. I thought I really liked my monochromatic picture. On the other hand, it was just all brown by a tree, and a squirrel was right there too. So I liked how that picture came out. And I thought just this assignment gave me a chance to really get familiar with the camera, which I really needed, just because like I haven't done this kind of stuff before. And so I was able to get a lot of useful things out of it. It gave me a good chance to learn how to edit these pictures properly, how to crop stuff, how to brighten the picture up in general. And so I got a lot of useful things out of this assignment, and look forward to expanding that knowledge even more.